guys, it's Rachel here at the University of Sewing. It is Friday, March 22nd, and it's Facebook Live. I'm here all by myself today. Margaret and Dave are on a much-deserved vacation right now, so you're just going to be seeing me, and I'm going to see if I can kind of fill in for Margaret today and do all of the fun things that you're used to on our Facebook Lives. Before we get started, I wanted to show you our wonderful giveaway for today. You remember, all you have to do is hit that share button and then put in the comments that you shared it to enter into our drawing to win this gorgeous Benartex panel that it has 6 different little squares here that are all about how much we love sewing. I just love the colors and the flowers on this. And to go with that, to coordinate with that, I also grabbed this beautiful fat quarter designed by Kay England. I thought that those colors and those flowers just went with this so well. So if you're interested in making a little something for your sewing room, or you can even cut it into the 6 different pieces and give these away as little mini quilts or big old mug rugs for your quilty friends out there and your sewist friends, this is definitely the prize for you. Remember, all you have to do is hit that share button and then put in the comments that you shared it, and you'll be entered to win our prize. And you guys, people get so excited when they win something. When was the last time you won something? I can't remember the last time I won something. Okay, so today we've got a lot of stuff to cover. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about classes and upcoming events here at the University of Sewing. Now, since Margaret and Dave are going to be gone, there's not a whole lot going on in the next week. Today, actually, I am teaching a class, so you still have about 4 hours if you want to come to a machine binding 101 class with me, Rachel. It's this afternoon from 1 to 5. You're going to learn 2 different techniques for machine binding your quilts. We're going to go through a French bind and a flanged bind. And if you don't know what either of those 2 mean, then by all means sign up for my class and come and hang out with me. So, and then next week we are actually having our evening class. Cheryl is going to be finishing up her beginning quilting class. That class has been super successful. Don't forget, first week in April, there's going to be a new 8-week run of the beginning quilting class, and those are held, excuse me, and those are actually going to be our evening classes. They run from 6 to 8 p.m. on, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. It's usually Monday or Tuesday. We kind of switch it depending on people's schedules. But you guys asked for more evening classes. You asked for more weekend classes. We have listened. We are doing it. So sign up for that. If you've ever been interested in quilting, or you know somebody who's interested in getting started quilting, sign up for Cheryl's class. She's a wonderful instructor. We've got a couple of mastery classes coming up. Next Wednesday, we've got a mastery embroidery class with Alice. Those are for anybody that have the 790 Pro, our big fancy new machine. So fun. And then that's all that we have scheduled for next week, but the week after is going to be a whole lot of fun. On Monday, April 1st, I'm going to be in charge again. We're going to be going through organic free motion quilting on your domestic machine. We all know that we're all interested in doing that beautiful free motion quilting, and I'll be there to give you all of my tips and my tricks, and I talk a lot, but then we go and get into it and we try out 6 different techniques for free motion quilting on your home sewing machine. And it's really, really fun. And if you have any questions about it, just give us a call, and I'll be here all day, and I will answer anything that you have. Excuse me. The April 3rd, so week after next, there's also going to be Embroidery Fun Club with Alice. We've got lots of embroidery stuff going on. And then on Friday, April 5th, Margaret will finally be back, and she'll be doing the Garment Pattern Fitting Workshop. That's an incredibly popular class that we have. If you have ever purchased a garment pattern and you've made it and you've done all the measurements and things, and then you make it and you think, oh, it's not quite what I was hoping it would be, this is the class for you. Margaret uses her 30+ years of garment making and alteration experience in order to show you how to change a pattern to specifically fit your body. She shows you everything that you need to know to make sure those shoulders, for me, it's always the shoulders. I always need to go in on the shoulders, and I need a longer torso, always. And she shows you how to do that. She takes your measurements. She makes it so that it is designed specifically for you. Oh, hold on just one moment. We got somebody trying to make a delivery right now. I don't believe that's for us. Hi, I think that you're going to be needing next door.
So it's 611.
It's going to be, we don't have anybody named Jordan here. Thank you. Live TV, ladies and gentlemen, live TV. Somebody was trying to send us an Uber Eats order. We would appreciate food, but sadly that one wasn't for us. Okay. And now, the next thing that we wanted to talk about specifically, and we're going to take a little bit of time really talking about these, coming up in April 17th, 18th, and 19th, we have our two-part OESD embroidery event. On April 17th, first of all, we have what are called the Embroidery Essentials class. This is an all-day class. You don't have to bring your machine. You don't have to bring anything. It's an all-day lecture event that is going to include a goodie bag with over $200 worth of prizes for you that you just get. You just get to take that. We're just going to give it to you. You know what we're also going to give you? Lunch. So you don't have to worry about anything. We're going to provide food. You guys know. We at the University of Sewing, we're very proud that we always have the best snacks. We're going to have the best snacks here. And you're going to learn everything. Do you know the difference between the large hoop and the maxi hoop? Do you know when it's good to use a polyester stabilizer versus an iron-on stabilizer? Do you know when to use black stabilizer? What about the difference between a microtex needle versus an embroidery needle? I don't know any of those things, but you know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be actually here in the shop for this day, and I'm gonna go and eavesdrop in as much as I possibly can because I want to learn all of those things. And if you're interested in learning all those things too, this is the event for you. This is April 17th. Excuse me. It is only $59, and you get you get the goodie bag, the lunch, and the entire day's worth of knowledge that you get to take home with you and then apply to your embroidery and your designs. And this is sponsored by OESD, Oklahoma Embroidery Supply and Design. We had to look up what it meant beforehand, but I remembered it. And then after you get all excited and you get all of that knowledge going in your brain, the next day, in the next 2 days, you get to do these hands-on embroidery, the embroidery event. This is called Let's Celebrate with OESD. You are going to come here over 2 days and learn how to make 5 separate projects using your embroidery machine. It's going to be amazing. All of the project supplies are included. You just have to bring your embroidery machine with you. I believe that we have a couple of machines that you can use in the classroom if, say, like you can't get the specific machine that you need here. We're going to have 2 full days, and it's all going to be the theme of parties. This is actually something I'm really interested in. I am currently right now planning my father's 80th birthday party. That's coming up in November, and how perfect would these little place settings and this little banner be for his 80th birthday party? You know, we're renting a big empty space. There's nothing in it. We need decorations. What kind of celebrations do you have coming up in your life? We've got graduations. We've got babies. We've got grandbabies. We've got weddings. Do you just want to have a party just because? I think you deserve to have a party just because. And I think it is totally worth $185 for 2 whole days, all of the supplies that you need, and you get to walk away with these 5 gorgeous embroidery projects. So on the 17th, Wednesday, April 17th, the all-day Embroidery Essentials class, and that's your lecture demo class. And then your practicum, your lab, is going to be the 18th and 19th, Thursday and Friday. in August, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go ahead and talk to your embroidery friends and say, hey, let's make a little mini retreat out of this, and let's do all 3 of these. You cannot beat that price for a 3-day event if you put them both together. Give us a call. Go ahead and look on our website, universityofsewing.com. If you just type in OESD, it's like the first thing that pops up, and sign up for that. And we will be super excited to see you. Okay. Now what should we do, Tori? Should we talk some machines?
Let's do.
Let's talk about some machines.
Yeah.
We still have several of Margaret's special sale floor model machines out here. I've got to say, they're going quickly. But we still have this gorgeous, the L890. This is a serger and cover stitch machine. So you can do basically anything that you need to do when it comes to sewing knits, sewing garments. I don't know what, so this is actually one of Margaret's machines here. And I don't know what kind of magic that she does, but she will walk away, sit down at this machine, and like 2 hours later, she's like, oh, look, I just made a tunic. And she just has made a top. And I'm just like, what? I don't know. It's magic. I don't understand. Maybe a little bit of voodoo, but that's okay. This is the kind of, we like that voodoo that you do so well. We have cabinets on floor model sale. We really have, I wanted to show everybody this because this has kind of been, it looks like it's attached to the rest, but it's not. Look at this. Do you need more storage space in your sewing room? Yes, you do. We all need more storage space in our sewing room. It has these amazing deep drawers that are perfect for all of your little notions. It has, what, like 6 drawers on this? 5 drawers. They start off skinny and they go to nice and big on the bottom here. They are on casters. They roll around. It's so smooth. It fits, it slides right into whatever space that you have. This will fit in your space. This is an amazing cabinet that is on floor model sale right now. Call us, get that special pricing. You want it. You want it. Everybody needs storage. Isn't that something we're always talking about? And I had a woman come in the other day and she's like, I love these cabinets, but I just don't have room for them. I think you have room for this. You have room for this. This is I think it's a 2-foot wide cabinet, and it just gives you everything that you need, and you can wheel it around to wherever you are working. This is another cabinet that is on our floor model sale. This one is super fun. I love these. Hold on, I'm gonna break things though if I play with it too much. I always have to get yelled at to not play with things, but I love this. Woo! Goodbye, sewing machine. Hello, sewing machine. So here is a serger cabinet for you. I love this because if you just want to have, you know, a regular old top, you can just hide your machine away, tuck it down like what sewing machine? There's no sewing machine here. And you get all that nice flat space to work with too. I'm gonna stop making the Quilters Edition serger dance now. I promise. I'll be good. I'll be good. Okay. They're just so much fun to work with. So call us for that special floor model pricing. And don't forget, you guys, it is March 22nd. Is it March 22nd? Denise is here! Good morning! Happy Friday!
It is the 22nd. Look.
It is the 20th. Oh, we've changed the calendar.
We changed the calendar. We do that occasionally.
It's
real good at it.
I don't think I've ever changed the calendar.
Do you realize Easter's next weekend?
Yes. Easter is so early. Easter is so early this year.
So not ready for that. So
not
I'm
ready.
going to go get ready for Easter. You finish Facebook. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
So don't forget, it is March 22nd until the 31st. You have until Easter Sunday to get that special 20% off all Berninas, 20% off all the feet, 20% off most of the accessories. Actually, there you go. Swing around. Show them. Look at all the stuff you get 20% off of. Is there something that you've been thinking about that you're like, ooh, I've really been wanting this foot, but I mean, the Bernina feet, those solid metal feet, they're hefty and strong and completely unbreakable, and that means that there's a little bit of an upcharge for that. But you can afford it now because they're on sale. I've bought a foot this month. Like, why don't you? But speaking of Easter and speaking of spring, I wanted to point out specially, so all of the Bernina machines right now are 20% off, but these guys right here, the 475 Quilters editions. Oh, how gorgeous are these? These are on a special sale. These are 30% off their MSRP. 30% off of what they usually cost. And I know that you guys have heard me talk about these machines before, but I wanted to do a special talk about, especially about like this cave edition right now, because this cave just makes me so happy. It just makes me smile. And we're thinking about spring. And I actually wanted to do something special with this today because I was inspired. On Wednesday, I was speaking with one of my coworkers who's a gardener. And we were talking about flowers versus vegetables, you know, because I was like, oh gosh, should I be starting my seed starts yet? And she's like, oh no, it's fine, you know. Thank God, because I'm always behind. I'm always behind on my gardening. But we were having this conversation about flowers, and we were having a conversation about early flowers in the spring. And I think that, and it got me thinking about this cave, and I'm going to tell you why. So I started thinking about forsythia, and I started thinking about crocuses, and I started thinking about daffodils, and all of these flowers that come up early in the spring. And even when, you know, there have been so many times I've seen my daffodils covered in snow and in frost, and they bring so much light and joy, and they're so beautiful. But think about how strong they are. Think about how tough those flowers are. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's like a metaphor for sewing. Because don't we want to make things that are beautiful, but also so strong, so durable, that can come up in those frigid, blustery, early spring days and still thrive and still be gorgeous? And one of the things that I think that I do accidentally is I get so focused on how beautiful this is that I forget to mention that, hey, it's also tough. This is just like a spring flower. And so I want to do a little demonstration for you, because I want you guys to remember that this gorgeous machine, you're not just getting something that looks cute. I mean, it looks really cute though. And people seem to think that when I say cute, I say it as a derogatory term. Oh no, 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 no. I love cute. Cute is my favorite. But not only does it look really beautiful, but you're also getting that absolute Bernina quality. It still has the solid steel construction inside, which means that it's smooth, which means you're not getting crazy vibrations, which means that it's usually a lot quieter to run than a lot of other domestic sewing machines. You are still getting all of your different stitching options on here. You have this entire menu of your utilitarian options. Go ahead and get in on here, Tori. You've got all of your beautiful decorative stitches. You want to talk about stitching up some flowers? Let's stitch some flowers. You've got your alphabets. I love showing people these because I love showing that if I wanted to, one day, I swear to God, one day, I'm going to program into my Bernina, Rachel is cool, and I'm going to bind off a quilt just using the stitch that says Rachel is cool over and over and over again. It'll be like my little Easter egg that I'm putting there for somebody. Somebody's going to have to find me saying Rachel is cool somewhere on my quilt. You still have all of your buttonhole, and because these are the Quilters edition, you get all of the quilting stitches. So you're getting this amazing library of stitches in this beautiful, cute little package, but let's not also forget that it is strong. So a lot of people know me as a quilter, but what you guys probably might not know is that I actually started off as a handbag designer. And for years I thought that's what I was going to end up doing, and then I just happened to stumble upon quilting during the pandemic, and now, whoopsie, that's my life. And so yesterday I made up, this is just a little sample that I made. There's no structure or anything to it. I make these little samples. I call them proof of concept samples, and I used some gorgeous cotton and steel canvas that we sell right here in the shop. I wanted to check out how to do these little like side slip pockets that kind of pop out, the little pop out pockets. I love those so much. But as you can see, it needs a strap. I got my little doggles over here. I don't really know what to call these guys. My little clamps. And so I wanted to make a strap for it. And so the way that I like to make straps for my handbags is that I have my canvas here that I have, it's like a double bias fold here. So you fold it in half and then you fold the edges in there. And then on the inside, I just took a scrap of quilt batting because I wanted to be a little squishy as well because, you know, it's going to be on my shoulder. I don't want anything digging in. So this is going to be 4 layers of canvas and 2 layers of quilt batting. This is going to be about as thick as anything you're ever going to need to do. And I'm going to show you. All I did on here was replace the thread. This is still just a universal needle. I still just have my number 1 foot on. I have not changed anything. And let's see if this little guy can be cute and strong at the same time. So here we go. We're going to start off by put our foot down. I'm going to hold my threads because, you know, it's a powerful machine. We don't want our threads to get sucked in. There we go. I don't have a hump jumper. I don't have anything going on. Ooh, I went right to the edge with that one. So let's reverse that a little bit. Right about there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to make like a little 1/8 inch line down here. And look at that. 4 layers of canvas, 2 layers of batting. Again, I have changed nothing. This is just the setting that it comes out of the box with. And look at it just going. It's just going. And look at how gorgeous you get that stitching from. Look at that. So don't forget, when I say that this is a beautiful machine, I mean that it also is going to give you the beautiful Bernina perfect stitch every time quality for it. So if you have been thinking about getting a smaller machine, don't just think of it as a piecing machine. It can do so much more than just stick 2 pieces of quilting cotton together. This machine is fantastic for all of your sewing purposes. This machine, like all Berninas, is rated to go through 8 layers of denim. And trust me, like it's not even hiccuping right now. It's just going right through all of this. Here we go. A little seam right there. Oh, just went through it. Absolutely nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. Oop. And we just trim our threads, and there you go. And I've got the start of my little strap going right there. So how perfect is that? Just like the spring flowers, it's beautiful, but it's also strong and tough. You can't take a good man down, can you? So don't forget, these are on sale right now for $1,999. I mean, I know people tease me all the time for always saying screaming deal, but that is a screaming deal. I love it.
And while we're thinking of it, just want to tell you, Margaret is tuning in live from Turkey.
Live from Turkey.
Just saw the comment.
Hi, Margaret. Oh my goodness. How am I doing? Am I talking too much? I feel like I'm talking a lot. But let's go around. Let's not forget. So don't forget, these 475s, they're here. They're in stock. Take them home today. Give something beautiful. Put something beautiful in your house. I keep thinking that like especially this little turquoise 475, how perfect would this be as like a little Easter gift? Do you have somebody in your life who wants to upgrade their domestic sewing machine or who wants to get into sewing? This is the way that you do it. And you might think, oh, you know, like $1,900 to start a hobby, that seems a little pricey. But don't forget, you don't want to start with something that is, that you go for the cheapest one just because, you know, you don't know if you want to go, if you want to get something nicer. And then it winds up sewing terribly, and you think, well, I'm bad at this, so I shouldn't keep pursuing this hobby. Get something with quality so that you can like fulfill your potential by getting something that has potential.
I had a thought while you were sharing that brilliant idea, though.
Oh.
We have customers who have done that in the past. They've bought inexpensive machines.
Yes.
They don't love them. We do trade-ins.
We do
Come talk
trade-ins.
to us, guys.
Come and talk to us about
Absolutely.
trade-ins.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget, if you are concerned about this and you think like, well, I'm just getting into it, don't forget, like, Berninas hold on to their value.
Oh my word, do they
Oh,
ever?
man.
And we have some beautiful used machines if that's something
We
you're
do have
thinking
really
about
gorgeous.
too.
I've been having so much fun with that old Artista. Like, that thing is so
They're so
fun.
cool. They're
Oh
so
my
cool.
gosh.
Top of the line, no matter what time frame you're looking at, Bernina has always been the top of the line and the path leader, which that's why I like them.
I tell people all the time that, like, the first time that I sewed on a Bernina, it blew my mind. Because I never knew that a sewing machine could sew like that. I never knew that they could be that smooth and that quiet and that powerful and just like just
and you
going
don't
through
have
everything.
to fight with it to
You're
do
not
things.
like there are so many times I'll demo I'll be demoing machines for people who are coming in and they've never sewn a Bernina before and they keep like trying to pull from the other side and I was like no just and so eventually I just told them like just try it out. Just move your hands out of the way and just let the machine do it. And they just go, oh, it's just taking it. And I said, yes, it is.
That's what it's supposed to do,
That's what
guys.
it's supposed to do.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, Denise, for that. All right, we have just a couple of minutes. Oh, Alice just popped in. Alice, can you grab, I left our giveaway up there by the 790. Because I want to show everybody. Don't forget to hit share and put in the comments that you shared it so that you can be entered to win our gorgeous giveaway as Alice comes in. Live TV, which everybody's coming in for the day. Come and see us. See, we've got the A team here, you guys. Erin just came in. Alice is here. Denise is here. I mean, I'm probably like the D or the F team at this point, but you guys are all here. So,
Andrea Smart says, hi, Rach.
hi, Andrea. Andrea's my best friend. Hi, Andrea. Mwah. We're still on for tomorrow, right? We're working moms. We gotta get our Saturday nights in at some point. Don't forget to hit that share button and put in the comments that you shared, and you can be entered to win this beautiful Benartex panel that has 6 different little sewing sayings. You can use it as a panel and hang it up in your sewing room. You can cut it into different pieces and give them away to your sewing friends to kind of inspire them. I actually saw somebody took these and turned each one into kind of like they were like little mini pillows, and they were for pins, for pin cushions for all of her sewing friends at a quilting retreat. How cute is that? And to go along with it, we've got this gorgeous K England fat quarter. So you're getting all the fabrics today, because you know I'm the fabric lady. All right, we are almost out of time, but I'm just going to quickly run around and show you all of the other fantastic things that we have on sale right now. Don't forget, we have right here our studio frame. This is my baby. I call this my long arm. It's not my long arm, but it's the one that I'm sewing on right now. We have the Q20 set up on there, but don't forget that through the end of March, there is a special deal. You can get a 10-foot long studio frame with a Q16 on it. So it's just like this, it's just 4 inches shorter for $8,999. You guys, 1 year ago, I bought a Q20 on a studio frame for $16,000. So like, this is a deal. This is a bargain. You are getting a lot of quilting machine for that. And don't forget, again, you get that Bernina quality. You get dual stitch regulators, 8,000 pictures a second it's taking of your fabric as you're moving, so that it knows exactly how to time that needle. They're amazing. And all of our long arms come with those dual stitch regulators. We still have these gorgeous lift tables. This one here is a folding table for you. It's adjustable, so you can quilt sitting down or standing up if you prefer to move your fabric instead of moving the head. And don't forget, of course, we still have this floor model. I love this. Are everybody ready? Again, I can't stop playing with it. If there's a button, I'm gonna push it. Who wants a hydraulic lift table for their long arm? What? And don't forget, this table comes with the side extension. So this is a pretty, again, I think you'd have room for this. This is about the size of what, like a desk? It's a little bit deeper than a desk because it's got the Q20 on it. but then it's got, you can lift up these little wings on the side here and lock those in. We've got extensions that come off of here, and it comes off of there, so it'll actually turn into a big U shape, so you can put your entire quilt, wrap it around you, and just focus on quilting away. And this is on our floor model sale, so this is on special pricing, lift table and a Q20. Oh my gosh, you guys, get in on this. We still have the $735 on the floor model sale, an amazing floor model sale. Excuse me. This does not come with the dual feed, but look at that throat space. Look at that. Oh, so much space. You can just shove an entire quilt through there. If a long arm isn't for you, this is definitely going to be a really great option for you. We are totally out of time though, so I need to be wrapping up. Call us, come in, let us know what's going on. Remember, you cannot purchase machines on our website, but you can look at all the details on them, and then you just give us a little ringy dingy, and we would love to have you come in and sew on these. You have to come in and sew on these machines, right, Alice?
You bet.
Right?
Yes.
And
There's a Burnette that we can sell online.
Oh, there is?
Yes, we can sell the Burnettes online.
Ah.
We've got a B33 for $268.
Oh my gosh.
Better
Yeah.
than Walmart. You
Oh.
get us for Walmart and way better machine.
Yeah, yeah. And don't forget, anytime
get
you
it.
purchase a machine from us, not only do you get your first year of maintenance, your after you've owned it for a year, that first year, like tune-up, you get it from us for free with all of our experience and all of our knowledge. You can call us anytime you're having an issue. You can send us, I have had people just send me text messages with pictures and been like, why does my bobbin look like that? And I'll go, oh, I know exactly what to do. Or I'll say, oh, I don't. I'm going to call somebody and ask them. But you get us. You get classes. We'll train you on how to use it. If you look at this and you think these are gorgeous, but ooh, that screen scares me. That screen intimidates me. We're going to teach you how to use all of it. We want you to be happy because we are so happy with these machines ourselves.
We're just happy.
We're also just happy. We're also just happy. All right. Hit that share button. I hope that you guys aren't super just ready to be done with me by now, but I'm a little bit ready to stop talking now. So thank you so much for joining me at Facebook Live. And I won't be here tomorrow, but Denise will. And we'll see you then. Bye.